Congratulations on getting married! Daddy told me all about it. You guys turned in all of the marriage registration documents today, right?
Oh, hey! Thanks, Stacy. Yeah, we just got done turning in all the documents at the clerk office. Now we can finally all settle down with each other. I look forward to living with you guys from now on as a happy family. We decided to make a cake for the occasion. You should come down and have some with us.
Is that a joke? Who would want to eat with you? Just bring the cake up to my room. Hurry up, I'm starving up here. I'm not going to waste my time eating with a glorified housekeeper.
Wait, I don't think I'm understanding you properly. What do you mean?
I guess we finally got a maid around this place, huh? It's about time. Took you long enough, honestly.
What are you saying, Stacy? Are you talking about me?
Who else would I possibly be talking about? You decided to marry Daddy, so you get the privilege of being my personal maid. You should consider yourself lucky.
Oh, I'm not a maid. I'm your new mom, Stacy. I was just trying to let you know how excited I was to start a new life with the three of us. I can't believe you would say these things to me. Why are you saying all this?
What are you talking about? I never said anything about considering you my mother in the first place. I don't see you as anything other than a housekeeper.
But why?
Next year, I'll be super busy preparing for getting into college. I could really use the helping hand so I can focus more on my studies. If it's just me and Dad in the house, he would definitely make me do chores and stuff. Especially if I end up going to a fancy summer school program. Daddy will be left all alone doing all the housework. That's why I've been looking for a rich, reliable maid to help us out.
And you mean to tell me that I'm the new rich maid you've been looking for all this time? You seem to be so supportive of the marriage. I can't believe this. I guess this was your goal the whole time, huh?
Bingo! Thank you for being a good maid and getting married to Daddy like I wanted you to. I look forward to having you clean up around the place for me.
I can't believe this.
You don't have to feel too bad about it, I guess. After all, a wife is basically the same as a housekeeper regardless of who she is married to. All you gotta do is smile, look pretty, and clean up around the place. Don't even think about trying to act like my mommy and start trying to lecture me when I do bad things. Hey, Mary! I'm going to borrow some money for SAT prep courses. We didn't quite have enough. I'll just take $500 from the purse in the living room.
Now wait just a minute! I already gave you money for your summer classes last week, didn't I?
Really? I don't remember that. In that case, I'll just keep this as my allowance for the month.
I already gave you this month's allowance as well. Stacy, you put that money back where you found it right this instant. And stop stealing from my purse without my permission.
You're so annoying. What's so hard to understand? I already used all my allowance, so I needed more. It's really that simple. If you don't want me stealing from your wallet, then how about increasing my allowance?
We are already giving you $300 a month. You need to learn to be better with money, and giving you more money will only hurt that process.
What? Are you trying to lecture me? You're not my mommy. You're just some old housekeeper, remember? Didn't I already tell you not to act like you're my mommy? Who do you think you are?
Some old housekeeper. You better watch your mouth, young lady.
Learn your place already. Also, I'm going to go out with some friends after summer school today. I won't be home until after 10. Make sure to stay awake to let me in. Remember to make sure you don't get in the shower before I get home. I don't want you thinking you're allowed to relax before me and Daddy get settled down.
Hey, Stacy. Why is it that I always have to be the last one to get in the shower? I'd really like to get in the shower as soon as I get home from work.
You really think a maid getting first dibs on the shower makes any sense at all? You have to wait for me and Daddy to get done in the shower before you get in, okay? You're the maid, and we are the masters.
Just please cut me a break already. When will you give in and finally start to see me as a member of the family? I've been holding out hope that you would open up your mind to me sooner or later. But you just keep treating me more and more like I'm not even human. I really don't think I can take very much more of this.
Oh my gosh, I'm dying of laughter. Treating you like you're not even human? Can't take much more. This is hilarious. Ugh, I hate to tell you this, but I have no plans to ever pretend like you're my mommy. You're just a maid who is here to do my bidding.
Do you really mean that?
Yeah, so you should get that fantasy out of your head and start doing what you need to be doing. A good maid knows her place and doesn't freak out just because I took a little money out of her purse. You aren't even allowed to get in the bath before everyone else is done. You definitely won't be eating alongside me anytime soon. Housekeepers shouldn't get to live lifestyles that they don't deserve.
I see. I was doing my best to compromise and get along with you, but I see how it is. I guess that's 4 months down the drain. Nothing but time wasted on trying to build this bridge.
If you don't like it, why don't you just leave? You can go ahead and divorce Daddy. I don't mind one bit. No one is forcing you to stay, you know.
What?
If you even have it in you. As if you could do something like that to him. After all, you finally got to marry him after all this time. Poor Daddy would be absolutely heartbroken, wouldn't he? Also, Daddy is super good looking, so you wouldn't want to leave anyway, right? I know how people like you are. You couldn't find anyone who would put up with you, so you eventually settled down with a single father, right? You're so easy to read.
Are you serious? Is that how you've thought of me this whole time? You've just seen me as a desperate, good-for-nothing old lady with nowhere else to turn to?
How else would I see you? Daddy is quite the catch after all. That's why an old housekeeper like you could never divorce someone like him. So, if you don't have the guts to divorce Daddy, then maybe you should think twice before disobeying me. I look forward to you cleaning my room for me today as well. Don't forget about that.
Mark, I really think I'm about at my limit. I don't think I can take any more of this attitude from your daughter. Do you think you could do something about Stacy for me? It's really getting to me lately.
What's wrong, Mary? Stacy's a high school student, so she's just going through one of those rebellious phases, you know? Sooner or later, she's sure to snap out of it and accept you.
I've tried looking at it that way, but I just can't lie to myself anymore. She even told me directly today. She said she doesn't plan to ever change how she feels about me.
Wait, she did?
If things keep going like this, we won't be able to live together as a family. Lately, I've even started having thoughts about what would happen if we did get divorced. Sometimes I feel like I would be so much happier. So could you please step in and do something for me? I won't make any crazy demands like wanting to get along well with her or anything like that. I just can't be treated like a housekeeper any longer. I want her to treat me like her real mother. I just want to live with everyone as a part of the family. So can you please help me out with this?
I mean, I'm not even sure how I would begin to help. Wouldn't me stepping in make everything worse than it already is? I think it's just best if you two work things out on your own.
Your own wife is telling you that she's at her limit and you won't even help her out? I even told you I'm considering getting a divorce if things keep going at this rate.
Fine. If you insist on a divorce, I can't stop you. Do what you must. It sucks since we got together so recently, but whatever. It's not like I can stop you at all.
Huh?
I'll head down the road and pick up the documents, okay?
Wait, I haven't made a decision yet. Are you just going to accept the divorce that easily? Do you really want to divorce me? We just got married.
Yeah, I don't mind at all, actually. All that means is I have to find a new woman to be my wife, which isn't hard.
Do you really mean that? Your own wife is in this much distress, and this is how you react. You're not even going to try and work something out with me? You're just going to immediately initiate the divorce like it's nothing. That's heartless.
I just don't want to worry about something that's not very meaningful to me. A man has no place in a brawl between two women. It's basically a rule.
I see. You really have no interest in helping me out. No matter how much your daughter treats me like I'm an animal, you just turn a blind eye. And I finally cave and come to you for support, and this is how you respond. I guess there's no point in living with you two anymore, is there?
Just so you know, Mary, once we get divorced, I'll be taking 50% of your income, so don't forget about that.
What do you mean?
You earn more than me, so I expect a fat check to come back. I guess remarrying someone with plenty of money to throw around was the right move, huh?
Wait just a minute. Are you trying to tell me that you only married me for my money? It really sounds like that's what you're saying right now.
I'm not saying that I don't like your personality or anything like that. You're a fun person to talk to and all. But you know what they say, money talks. If you didn't have all that money, I don't think that I would have given you a second thought.
Are you being serious right now?
Well, I'll be back soon with the divorce paperwork. I'll go ahead and sign the documents so you can write your name down on them whenever you're ready.
Sorry, but can you just go ahead and leave already? We don't have any reason for you to stay here anymore.
Huh?
I'll let you in on a little secret. I actually saw Daddy walking around with another pretty lady last night. They even had dinner together. If that's not a date, I don't know what is.
Did you really? Don't lie to me, Stacy.
From what I was able to make out, she looked pretty similar to Mommy, too. Guess Daddy really does prefer that kind of woman. Just for the record, she's the complete opposite of you. You didn't stand a chance from the start.
Who is he with right now? Do you know who she is? I thought he was a little too eager about us getting a divorce. I guess this was the reason behind all of that. He's already found somebody else. It all makes sense now.
Wait, did Daddy already tell you about the divorce? Looks like the cat's out of the bag. That's actually crazy. If he's already talked with you about it, then you should go ahead and leave. I'm confused as to why you're still around, to be honest. You've already way more than fulfilled your duty as housekeeper, though you did a lousy job of that, too. Are you seriously not moved out already?
I'm in the process of packing my things right now, for your information.
Well, I can finally be free. You've been really overstepping your boundaries lately, despite you not even being part of our family. Just being near you is suffocating.
I guess you never ended up dropping that whole housekeeper thing, did you? Let me just teach you one important lesson on my way out. What goes around comes around. You guys are both going to get exactly what you deserve sooner or later. Just you wait and see.
You're really trying to lecture me about this? You're not even my mommy! Just leave already. Nobody wants you around.
Hey, Mary, are you there? Why did you suddenly decide to leave? Where do you think you're going?
What are you talking about? You're the one who told me I could leave whenever I wanted. So I went ahead and turned in all the papers. You're welcome. Go on ahead and remarry to that beautiful woman you've been running around with lately. I'm sure that would make her very happy.
What beautiful woman. You're not making any sense right now.
I heard everything from Stacy. You can't hide from me any longer, Mark. She told me you went on a date with some pretty girl who looked just like her mommy. She made sure to tell me all about how different she looked than me. That's why you were completely fine with me divorcing you, right?
That's not exactly true.
Well, I'm all burnt out of trying to deal with you and Stacy. I've just about had my fill of lying and manipulating relationships for a lifetime or two. I wish you a happy life with that lookalike of yours.
I can't just do that. You don't understand. She wasn't a lookalike, that was her. She just completely heartlessly turned me down too.
Are you trying to tell me she is your old wife? How would you not be able to tell?
I actually thought that she was just a lookalike when we first met too. There was this girl at a cafe I go to often who looked just like my old wife. So I decided to get her number and we started texting each other. Today, I finally go to take her out on a date, and that's when I realized. It wasn't a lookalike, it was literally my old wife.
You've got to be lying. There's no way you didn't know she was your wife until the first date.
She had a different haircut and everything. How was I supposed to know? She also had a mask on while she was working at the cafe, so I couldn't even see her entire face. It's a lot harder to notice than you think. She knew it was me immediately, though.
Really?
Yeah, I guess she heard somewhere that I got remarried to someone else. That's why she pretended not to notice and played along. She kept telling me how messed up it is that I'm still cheating. She even called me sick in the head. As soon as we went out on the date, she just kept berating me the whole time. It was honestly the worst date of my entire life.
Wait a second. Just to make sure, you said you got divorced because your old wife cheated on you, right? What's all this about you still cheating and you being sick in the head?
I'm sorry. The real reason we got divorced was because I cheated on her, not the other way around. I was sleeping around during our marriage. She ended up getting fed up and left me on the spot, but she was just overreacting, don't worry.
What?
Stacy was even trying to help me out the entire time, but it wasn't anything bad. She would just tell my old wife not to freak out over just a little cheating. Eventually, she just left and initiated the divorce.
Let me just make sure I'm reading this right. You guys both knew about the whole cheating thing, but both decided to lie to me about it the entire time. You both kept the real reason a secret from me, just so that I would be a housekeeper and clean up around the place. You even used a bunch of my money. You guys are actually the worst people on the planet.
Mary, please. Can you please think twice about the divorce? I'll do anything. I'll make sure to tell Stacy what you wanted me to as well. I'll make sure that she doesn't treat you like a housekeeper anymore.
Don't even joke about that. Don't baby out all of a sudden just because your other pick didn't work out for you. You honestly make me sick. Yeah, I'm really sorry you weren't able to lie to me, divorce me, steal half of all my assets, then remarry someone who looks just like your old wife. Better luck next time, I guess. I'm sure you'll find someone else sooner or later.
Thanks for finally leaving! Now all that's left is for Daddy to remarry that lady who looks just like Mommy. Thankfully, Daddy is really good at getting married quickly. Just look at him! I'll have a new mommy in no time.
Sounds like being attractive isn't the only thing that matters. He got turned down, so you guys are going back to just you two.
Wait, Daddy got turned down? By who?
Turns out that lookalike was actually your mommy. Mark was all over her the whole time and still had no idea. That's when he decided to make a move and got turned down instantly.
You're lying. I don't believe you.
If you want to know more, you can just ask your daddy. I'm sure he will be happy to share all the details with you. The divorce papers went through, so I'm not your mother anymore. I don't ever want to as much as see either of your faces after you both lied and deceived me every step of the way.
Well, this sucks. Guess you know all about why he got divorced with Mommy, too.
I'm not even angry at this point. I'm just over the whole thing. Have a nice life. Don't contact me ever again.
As if I would ever want to talk to you again. Daddy will find a new wife in no time. You have no idea how much women love to be with him. Just leave your money with us and get out of our hair already. Don't worry, I'll try not to spend it all in one place. I look forward to those delicious child support payments.
Excuse me?
You decided to go and get divorced, so you have to pay up. Sorry, but I don't make the rules. You were just a housekeeper to me, but on paper, you were my mommy after all. Obviously, you won't get off the hook that easily. Daddy kept telling me about how even though you're just an old housekeeper, you've got a lot of money. So now that you've gotten divorced, we get half of all that.
I guess this is how you turn out being raised by that kind of man, huh? I don't have any child support payments, and I won't be giving you guys very much of my belongings, thank you very much. You aren't required to pay back anything that was earned before the marriage.
Wait, really?
You guys really thought you were so clever. But somehow neither of you realized that simple fact, did you?
What do you mean it's not required? Even if you were only married for a few months, you still got married to Daddy. You're going to pay us no matter what.
That's just how it works. Sorry, but I don't make the rules. Nothing before the marriage counts towards the payback amount. That's why I'll only be giving you guys the money I earned during the last few months.
What?
You may have been my child by marriage, but I never adopted you officially. So I don't have to pay anything for child support either. We are officially no longer related. You can finally breathe a sigh of relief.
Is that really how it works? That can't be right. So you guys got divorced, but I don't get any money?
Yep, you won't be getting very much money. In fact, come to think of it, you might even have to move to a different house.
Why would we move?
You guys moved into the new house because me and Daddy were getting married, right? The truth is, I've been paying everything for that house the whole time. So Mark is going to have to pay the bills from now on. Though Mark isn't really in the financial position to be doing that now, is he? $3,000 every month for a house is quite a steep price.
$3,000? Wait, are you telling me this house costs that much? There's no way we can afford all that.
It isn't a pretty good part of town, after all. That much for that kind of house is the least you should expect. It's not too bad if you make $150,000 a year, though. Mark only makes around $50,000 a year, so it will probably be pretty rough.
Wait. You make $150,000 a year? No wonder you had all that money lying around.
That's right. For just an old housekeeper, I've saved up quite the amount.
There's no way. That's more money than I've ever seen in my entire life. I heard from Daddy that you had a little bit of money lying around. I had no idea you had that much, though. You should have told me that sooner. You're rich, for crying out loud.
I'll be returning to my luxurious single lifestyle now.
Wait, Mary? I really feel like we have a lot in common, don't you think? Even though you're not my real mommy, I really feel like we have a mother-daughter bond.
Pardon?
So please come back. I'm just going through a little rebellious phase right now. You know how kids my age are. But I feel like I'm a different person now. All of a sudden, I feel like I'm seeing things more clearly now. We can be friends from now on, okay? Wouldn't that be awesome?
You're a really bad liar. You know that? Too little, too late, Stacy. Have fun living somewhere else with your daddy. From what I've heard, Mark and Stacy were unable to pay rent and ended up moving to a really cheap apartment. Considering how little interest Mark had with putting anything towards the house at all, this isn't very surprising. Also, Mark has apparently been trying to remarry again lately. I've even seen him go around town failing to convince women to go out with him. Unfortunately for him, though, the two recent divorces have really held him back. Apparently, women don't really like to settle down with someone who has shown time and time again to be unable to stay married. He seems to be struggling to date anyone right now. So much for those good looks. He seems to be pretty bummed that no one will date him, and has even begun taking it out on Stacy. I've heard he won't even eat with her anymore. He's completely shut her out since the whole incident. Stacy is now all alone at the apartment, stuck doing all the chores she avoided before. Someone's gotta do them. I guess she's had a small change of heart recently, too. She messaged me that she was sorry for everything she did. Whether this was due to true regret or her just being desperate for me to come back, I have no idea. I didn't reply to her, though. I don't want to risk getting involved in any way with those two ever again. Instead, I just quietly wished that this was all a learning experience for her, and that she could grow up to be a better person. Thank you for watching until the end. Anyone who felt satisfied by this video, be sure to hit the like button.